What's up, Zay Mafia? If you're new here, that's Zoe behind the camera. I'm Day, and welcome back to another new vlog. Right now, I'm headed to the shipper. If you did watch the last vlog, if you haven't, pause and go check that out. I told you guys that I was hoping that they'll send me a load when we got parked to the Loves. And literally, when I got parked at the Loves, like right before we went in the shower, I received a pre-plan. So when I get to the 01, aka the shipper, I will tell y'all about that. Babe's doing her work that she does, so y'all not gonna hear from her. Y'all might not see her until like a little bit this evening. About I said like an hour and 45 minutes. An hour and 45 minutes away from the shipper. Hey, appointment is at 11, but you know, I like to be like at least an hour 30 minutes earlier or not. That's what we got going on this morning. We already got our coffee and everything, and we will definitely check back in with you guys once we get to the shipper and discuss everything that's we got going on for the day. We at the shipper right now, y'all. I thought it was gonna take about 2 hours, but one GPS wanted me to go all the way around America, and one wanted me to go ahead and go straight to the point. So I ended up making it here very early. Made it here about 9:47. My appointment isn't until 11:30, but they went ahead and put me in the door. We're in Marshall, Missouri right now. We're at like it's called AMC, but I think it's just like a cold storage. And we have to take that all the way to Russellville, Arkansas to another cold storage. So that's pretty much it for this load. I am going to stop in Springfield because y'all know I talked about getting my truck washed in Manuka, but Manuka don't have truck washes. They only have the washout for trailers and the tanker washouts and like the body shops. Hold on, y'all. I gotta go to the Springfield terminal. I'm gonna get my truck washed, and that's actually my fuel stop. It's the cheapest fuel going to Russellville. So I'm gonna get some fuel. It's just a little bit. I don't need too much to go ahead and handle take this load off. Get some fuel, get my truck washed, and then if I can pull out and keep going, I'm gonna pull out and keep going. I'm not gonna stay for too long. If I do decide to stay at the terminal tonight, we're up early pushing it to Russellville, so I can go ahead and give me another load. I want one more load in. I don't care if I can deliver it tomorrow, or I don't care if I can deliver it Wednesday. I just know I can deliver it Wednesday and it got to be in before 4 p.m. Period. I'm going to get that in. But that's pretty much it, y'all. That's the pre-plan. And that's what we got going on right now. We'll probably holler back at you guys. Probably when I'm doing my live loaded call. I don't know who on the forklift, but every time he gets on the trailer, it like pushes the truck. And I have the wheel choke on this side, so I don't know why. This call may be recorded for training purposes. Hi, this is truck 6445. I'm departing the shipper.
Alright, destination on the bills?
Russellville, Arkansas.
Temperature on the bills?
It says 0, but I know it's -1.
Perfect. Trailer number?
U60694.
You're ready to roll. Have a good one.
Thank you. You too. All right, y'all. So I'm all loaded. I just want to say, whoever loaded me today, they was very aggressive. And y'all probably like, how was they aggressive? Like, with this company, tandem slid to the back, you have to undo your red airline, and you have to chalk the wheels. Whoever was loading me so like aggressively, y'all, that my truck, my tractor trailer moved. And they kept doing it for a little bit, and we end up seeing a worker walking outside, and baby ended up telling them, what was going on which y'all seen that part already. But yeah, like, I was like, something's not right. That ain't never happened before. But I've already did my live loaded car with this company. The supervisor has to seal you up. I got my tandems and my axles weighted correctly. I already know what the seal is because she showed me to verify it once before she, handed me the paperwork or whatnot. So I'm just waiting on him to load it for me to put my lock on, and then we're gonna head to Springfield because, like I said, that is my fuel stop, and also I'm gonna go ahead and get my truck washed. 9 times out of 10, because I said I'm gonna make it at saying I'm gonna make it right now at 2:51, but I'm going to estimate probably about 3:15 I'm going to make it. I'm probably going to keep driving for a little bit. Then again, I might just stay at Prime and wake up early in the morning and drive tomorrow. Because I feel like, as y'all know, I am not going to take 65 South all the way to Russellville. I'm not going to do it. Well, it's not all the way to Russellville. It's the Conway, and then you get on 40 to go to Russellville. I'm not doing it. If you're familiar with our videos, I hate 65 South. So I'm gonna go around like she's doing it right now. Let me see that paperwork. Need to verify it? Huh? You need to verify it? It's 18. Okay, yeah, you got it. Back to what I was saying. I don't know if I want to keep driving and end up hitting Arkansas, even though I know that there would be truck stops available. Because around that time, I'm going to end up hitting Bentonville, Rogers, Fayetteville. I'm going to end up hitting that traffic. And I'm really not trying to, get stuck with that traffic. So that's why I might just park it for the day at the terminal and wake up early in the morning and push it. Pretty light load to me, about 34,000. All right, y'all. So as y'all see, we at the terminal. I think I'm just gonna park it here for the night because, like I said, I gotta get my truck washed. I need to get a shower. I mean, we got a shower last night, but I still want to get a shower in. And if you know, Springfield showers at the top are fire. But I'm probably going, like I said, I'm probably going just park here because I really don't feel like hitting Rogers, Bentonville, Springdale, Fayetteville. I don't feel like hitting that traffic. I mean, it's not Atlanta traffic, but it's traffic type shit. So like, I don't want to hit that. So probably get up maybe at like 12, 1 in the morning. Yeah. And drive off. Yeah. Child, please, maybe 3. Oh. I was thinking 2 though. I was thinking 2, no cap. I was like, I know I'm not going to hit nothing at all. By the time I drop it, that's when the traffic going to start. So let's see. We might get up at 2, might get up at 3. One of them. Y'all, look at the crack. Y'all see the crack? Like, I'm so hurt. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the day. I ain't even going to lie to you. But yeah, we'll probably hit you guys back in the morning, no lie.
Got an attitude, what you better say, so I ain't mad at you. For sure. I'm a fuck Percocet, but on my baby poppin' that Adderall. For sure.
How you doing? Good. Okay. 284.
Yeah. Too sexy for this girl. Too sexy for your girl. Too sexy for this world. Too sexy for this ice. Too sexy for that jack. Yeah. Too sexy for this chain, too sexy for your game, too sexy for this fame. Yeah, yeah. I'm too sexy for the trap, too sexy for that cap, too sexy for that jack. Yeah, yeah. Okay, alright, that's fine. Okay, I'm feeling too sexy to accept requests, and I'm way too sexy to go unprotected. And she popped the Tesla, now she gonna let you. Okay, alright, that's fine. Okay, think we got too sexy for that metro housing. Diamond popped out, almost swallowed 60,000. Section need more tension here, I like it crowded. Whoa, whoa, yeah, I like it crowded. Oh, you like the boy? Well, tell me what you like about him. You a turned a little thotty, ain't no wife about it. I'ma fuck her friends and send her back to metro housing. Yeah. I'm too sexy for this girl, too sexy for your girl, too sexy for this world, too sexy for this life, too sexy for that jack. Yeah, yeah. I'm too sexy for this chain, too sexy for your game, too sexy for this fame. Yeah, yeah. I'm too sexy for the trap, too sexy for that cap.
Okay, my trailer is 24072.
Pop out, get ghosts on the bitch, you don't know where I went. Pay for all my dogs, all my niggas behind the fence. Dripping in it, I spilling in the new designer gear by coast. Pay attention to the detail, going two-tone on choker. Young niggas always ready to murk, some call them smokers. Young nigga have emotion, you don't make sure the car get hit a 360, windmill, went down up the scene. That's that action, her best work on her knees. Too sexy for this cash, too sexy for this serve, too sexy for these pills, I'm too sexy for this. I get cash wherever I fly, got bitches sexing on me. Money, cars, and all the jewelry, make a bill look sexy. I get cash wherever I fly, got bitches sexing on me. Yeah. I'm too sexy for this serve, too sexy for your girl, too sexy for this world, too sexy for this ice, too sexy for that jack. Yeah, yeah. I'm too sexy for this chain, too sexy for your game, too sexy for this fame. Yeah, yeah. I'm sexy for the trap, too sexy for that cap, too sexy for that jack. Yeah, yeah.
Too sexy to count, fitty, my neck, spaghetti, red dot, spaghetti. This paper, I shred it, I swing it, no sweating. I saw you begging, God, can you pity? Done spinning, no pin pinch, I spin it. Bags in that, my man, they gon' steal it. 100 bags for 'em. The young hoes, they was rich. A green gators, they look like a switch. Giorgio, I spent 26 clicks. Too sexy, my neck, spaghetti. Release me, caress me, I'll let you today ski. I been kicking shit, I need a prosthetic. I pray to the chopper under my pillow, too fairy.
Hi, this is truck 6445. I'm the partner shipper.
You got the reefer units at the -1, miscellaneous frozen.
I didn't check. I was going to check when I got off the phone. I should have checked, but that's what I was going to check.
Okay, yeah.
Set it to.
Yep, verify on -1, miscellaneous frozen before you pull off, okay?
I got you.
Does the seal number match?
Yes.
You're under trailer 240728.
Yes.
Lock on the trailer.
Yes.
Get to roll. Safe trip.
All right, thank you.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
All right, so as you see, I already got my paperwork and I got my signed bills for the last drop. I had to pick up exactly where I dropped off it, which was the Americo in Russellville. And I got to take it literally where I picked up the other load from, Marshall, Missouri. This wasn't supposed to be ready until 8:30 in the morning. But when I dropped the other load and I went to the receiving office, I asked her, I was like, I got to pick up a load in the morning. Can I bobtail out? And she was like, yeah, you can. And I was like, can I check on the status of it real quick? And she was like, it was already done. She told me that I could go ahead and take it or I could go ahead and do my 10. I was like, nah, I'll go ahead and take it. Reason why I said I'll go ahead and take it also, you guys, because for one, I'm already here, and for two, the crack has gotten bigger. And right now we're in Arkansas, and it's hitting about 100 to 102. And I'm not going to take any risks with my windshield, because I had, like we said in the last vlog, if you haven't watched it, go watch it. We have like 3 weeks at the home time. And where I'm from, El Dorado, Arkansas, it can get up to like 105 to 109. It gets hot. So the hotter it gets, the more that crack can spread or whatnot. So I ended up setting an appointment at the Springfield terminal. And it was supposed to be 6:30 tomorrow. But when I scheduled it, I didn't know that I had a pre-plan, which was to pick up here. So I ended up pushing it back to 10:30. This load, like I said, was supposed to be picked up tomorrow at 8:30 and delivered the next day at 9:30. I don't like how long I'm sitting on this load, but I went ahead and took it so I can go back through Springfield and get my window fixed. So gonna have a new window shield tomorrow, you guys, because I just can't risk it. And you know, I called my pops for everything. Due to the fact that it was on her side, it would have been cool. Like, DOT probably would have talked a little bit of shit, but I wouldn't have got no ticket for it. But as soon as he said that, y'all, the crack went from right there to all the way right there. And I was like, I'm not even for the risk it no longer. So I went ahead and booked an appointment. But yeah, we for the park at the Flying J. Baby been wanting Panda Express for the longest. So I'm gonna get her some Panda Express. And then we're going to call it a night so I can get up early and make sure that I make it to the terminal on time before it gets hectic with the trailer inspections, and I can go ahead and check in. Because 9 times out of 10 when I get there, it's going to be a couple of trucks in the express bay, and that's where I have to go to check in for my appointment. So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and pour out and get these weights checked. I'm only 31,000, so it shouldn't be that bad. Right now, it's saying that the front is like reading about 30. So shouldn't be too bad. I'm trying to literally get right here, guys, because I think it'll be. I think this is where I was at the last time. We slid the tandems and everything. Plus the building is right here, so it should be level ground. Where he at? Let me check. And it is at level ground. So I'm gonna get out. Alright, gotcha.
Turn them up, turn your bitch up, dog. Turn them high volume. Cross them up, all these street need bosses. Cross them up, turn your click up, dog. Turn them up, turn your bitch up, dog. Turn them up, turn these streets can't cross them. Cross them up, all these street need bosses. Cross them up, turn your click up, dog. Turn them up, turn your bitch up, dog. Turn them up, turn these streets can't cross them. Cross them up, all these street need bosses. Turn your click up, dog. Turn them up, turn your bitch up, dog. Turn them up, turn your click up, dog. Turn them up. He want the stoop. She on the T. She want the T. I cannot speak. We keep it in street. We keep it in street. I took a loss, but you still gon' get beat. You still gon' get. How much it cost? It never been cheap. It never been. Turn your click up, dog. Turn them up. Turn your bitch up, dog. Turn them up. Turn these streets can't cross it. Cross them up. All these streets need bosses. Cross them up. Turn your click up, dog. Turn them up. Turn your bitch up, dog. Turn them up. Turn these streets can't cross it. Cross them up. All these streets need bosses. When my dog get low in his pockets, I'm picking them up. We came from the bottom together, my nigga. We get it. We splitting it up. If my bitch tell me pay for that pussy, I take her ass shopping and tell her shut up. Standing on business, standing on bitches ain't nothing to pipe that shit up. It ain't nothing to turn a bitch up. It ain't nothing to turn your click up. Ain't nothing, shit. We turn the jeweler up, just look at the diamonds we bust. Look at the people we touch. Shit, I'm feeling like Puffy and Russ. I'm sitting this shit like a toilet, little nigga so nasty, I never been flushed. Go! Bulletproof ravers, it came with a kid on it. The subject too light, it can't get me spin on it. Hundreds of bands, I put a little shit on it. Dope in my hand, I had to go flip on it. He want the scoop, she want the tea. She want the tea. I cannot speak, we keepin' it street. We keepin' it street. I took a loss, but you still gon' get beat. You still gon' get beat. How much it costs? It never been cheap. It never been. Turn your click up, dog. Turn them up, turn your.
Alright, y'all, so this morning has been hell. No lie. So I come in, you know, when you first come in, you got to do the inspection in the trailer. The guy ended up finding something wrong with my steer tire, and they have to replace the whole steer tire. And getting a new steer tire, not getting two new steer tires can put wear on the old one. So I have to get 2 new steer tires. Then something is going on with the back of my tire. Something with the belt and I can't remember, y'all. It's a reason why I can't remember, but I'm not going to discuss that. So if they can't patch up my tire, they have to put a new one on there. It's not going to be just brand new like the steers, because everybody know you don't get no old steer tires. When you get steers, it got to be new steer tires. So steer tires are going to be new. The back tires are going to be like an old one that's pretty good. It's probably didn't got recap and everything. Mind y'all, I told this man at the front that I had a 10:30 appointment because I have to get my windshield replaced, y'all. It ended up splitting more while we was in Arkansas.
That's what it looked like now.
That one on the side was not there yesterday, and it wasn't as long as this.
I'm gonna insert a picture because you can barely see it out here.
So I'm telling him I have an appointment at 10. Well, the tire shop is right next to it. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean a dang thing, man. Kind of got into a little argument with a guy because you saying that you have a 10 o'clock appointment, y'all, whole time. No, he don't. He wasn't even on the list. And you coming off aggressive and shit. And because you coming off for aggressive, you think I'm coming off for aggressive. But baby, you're not for to ruin my mood. You know what I'm saying? So no, I'm not. I'm coming off aggressive now because you didn't try to come for me. Dude that's fixing the tires, both of y'all are not on the list. So whole time, y'all, I am on the list for the 10 o'clock appointment, and you still allow dude. His number wasn't on the list at all, y'all. At all. Y'all still allow him to come in and get a damn tire aired up. Y'all, when I say that threw me, they threw me. So I ended up telling him that I have an appointment for my windshield or whatnot. So he said he got to get me in there too because I can't miss my appointment. So now it's 10:31 and I'm waiting on dude to come back down to replace my windshield. Like, you can't tell me you didn't know that you had an appointment at 10:30 because I scheduled this yesterday. I'm talking about yesterday at around 1 o'clock, y'all. I scheduled this appointment. So now we sitting in the truck and we waiting on him to come. Y'all keep saying he should be back down quick. He should have never left. It's 10:30. Like, come on, man. I can't right now, y'all. I really can't. So I'm waiting on that. Then I gotta go back at 2 and get my tires swooped in. My whole plan was to come straight here, get my windshield replaced, get a shower, and lay back down because I don't know if I done mention it, but my eye is back messing up. So I just want to lay down and relax for the rest of the day because I'm about 100 and maybe 20 to 130 miles away from my appointment tomorrow. My appointment is at 9:30. So I'm like, I'm already here. Just get you some rest for the rest of the day and then get up early tomorrow. Leave out of here probably at no later than 6:30. That's pretty much what we got going on today, y'all. I'm still waiting on the guy. Still waiting on him. I don't know how long it's going to take to replace his windshield because you gotta disconnect the camera. You gotta do this. Like, I just want you to come on, sir, so we can get this going. But this is a prime example of no matter how you say you're gonna have a good day in trucking, something can always happen. Something that really irks me also is, y'all know we was just in Manuka, and I got my tires checked. If I'm coming to get my tires checked, check them. Now I'm back in square one. Alright, y'all, so my bad. So you gonna be smacking in the mic? My bad, y'all. So I got a new windshield. I got 2 new steers. And I got a back tire because I don't think he was able to plug it. So he had to put another tire back there. That one wasn't new, but that's okay because you know, like I said, when it comes to those tires, they don't have to be brand new, but steers have to be new. So y'all, we get parked. I do my post trip. I'm sitting in the front because I know baby's sleeping. She baby before to go back. She's back there taking her nap. I didn't want to harass her. Or do. Mine, y'all, I heard it when it cut off, but I'm like, maybe she cut it off because it got cold to her. It started getting hot. That's when she woke up. Y'all, why I got recalls on my AP unit? I instantly get annoyed because mind y'all, I was supposed to come here today, get a dang windshield repair, shower, and relax for the rest of the day because mind y'all, my eyes back messed up. So I just want to relax and hoping that resting will get it back right. End up getting into it with dude. Well, I really didn't get into it. He was bothered. End up getting into the little verbal altercation with dude. Ended up he not even being on the list, but they still got him. Since they got him, I had to go get my window fixed. Then I had to come back, wait about an hour and a half to get my tires fixed. Now this, and y'all, the appointment isn't until 7:30 tomorrow p.m.
Meanwhile, when we go check in, it's 2 days open.
Nobody in those bays.
Last time we went to go get the APU, like, chicks and stuff, well, actually, like, kids, because they had a recall on it. It took, like, 30 minutes. Literally.
Yeah, I'm so hurt. I am praying. I told them to make a note on my truck that if someone cancel their appointment or don't show up, call me. I'm hoping and praying they call me, y'all, because my goal was to, I got a pre-print.
You got a what?
I got another pre-plan. And it's picking up in Marshall and taking back to Russellville. And I end up having to hit my dispatcher up, and I'm like, hey, I'm not going to keep doing these little loads that's really not paying work for nothing. He claims it's because of my hours. So I let it be known, okay, if it's because of my hours, don't worry about it. I'm going to take a reset. So my plan was to get unloaded tomorrow, pick up that loaded, and drop it off tomorrow also in Russellville and go ahead and do a 34-hour. Now when I pick up, I got to come and sit on the damn yard again.
Like, what's your recap looking like?
I got too much tires. I'm going to say, don't piss me off, babe.
No, not the recap tire.
Tomorrow, 6 hours. The day after that, 10, 9.
Are you lying?
Come on. And I don't think about it. I might not take that damn reset. Cause sir, be for real, bro. I'm in Russellville, dog. Give me a meatloaf.
Russellville, my mail, Springdale, Rogers, Fayetteville.
You forgetting the closest damn spots. Also, girl, we got Pine Bluff and Arkadelphia. Being the lease operator will either make you or break you.
Know that.
And right now, it's tearing a hole in my ass like my mama used to do.
Yo, shout the season, man.
Girl. Y'all. Don't even eat candy like this, but I feel like I'm stress eating. Because the day has been a long day. I'm just ready for tomorrow.
I am. Alright, y'all. So, we here. We actually already in the door. We already getting unloaded. Couldn't really just do too much. As y'all see, it's raining. I do have, I already have a pre-plan to where I'm literally like picking up right there. I think it's the same company. it said when you're live, when you get live loaded and live unload, you come right here, and when it's a drop-in hook, you just go over there and pick up your trailer and drop your empty. But unfortunately, I'm probably going to have to drive back like 21 miles, something like that, because y'all, here's 3/4, here's my reefer hand. So I know they gonna turn me around for that. And I was running a little bit of behind today, so I passed a couple of local truck stops to where I could have just paid for a few gallons out of pocket, but I knew if I would have stopped, I wouldn't have made it here on time. My appointment was at 9:30, y'all. No lie, we made it here at like 9:19, 9:20. So I didn't want to, risk being late. But that's pretty much what's going on. I was gonna take a reset in Russellville, but I get okay, like, well, I ain't even gonna say okay, I get good recaps back for the next couple of days. So I told him, like, I'm not gonna take no reset, like, I'm just gonna run. Also, a guy ended up calling me this morning. He was like, hey, is this trip 614-335? We're ready for you in Bay Swoopty. And I'm like, how long is this going to take? And he couldn't tell me. Mind you, he called me at like 5 o'clock, y'all. Matter of fact, it was like 5:20ish. I needed to be on the road by 6:30 to be able to make it here on time or whatnot. He didn't know how long it was going to take, and he was like, my appointment was at 5:30, and I was like, no, my appointment was 7:30 today. And he was like, no, it said 5:30. That's what it says in the computer. And I'm like, who is, instead of going into they stuff, like, messing with the appointments, because we had the incident with the tires or whatnot. Then we had this. I'm like, bro, I was like, I'm not going to be able to make that. He was like, well, our next appointment isn't until 11:30 tomorrow. I'm like, you have to be kidding me, bro. There's no way. So I was going to end up having to tell my dispatch to put the drop up, because it's a drop and hook in Russellville. I was going to have to end up telling him to push me back, the time back, so I can be considered on time or whatnot, because I didn't know how long it was going to take them to do the AP unit. No lie, y'all, on our way here, a woman called me and she was like, hey, this dress is for 4335. I'm sorry to bother you, but I see that we have an appointment for you, and we actually have an opening today at 1700. You don't know what that is? That's 5 p.m. I'm like, for real? Like, you got it today? Like, I was so happy. I was dreading another night of not having an APU finish. So once I'm done here, and I gotta go, like I said, I gotta go like 20 miles to get some fuel, come back, I'm gonna do my drop and hook. The load should be ready, and then like Springfield, the terminal is literally like 2 hours from here, y'all. No cap, it's like 130 miles. So as soon as I get back there, I gotta drop the trailer, and then I gotta go check in Bay 53, let them know I'm there, and hopefully they not figure out what's going on quick. I don't know what's going on. The guy on the phone, when I talked to him, it was actually a woman. She was like, she think it's recalls, because my APU campaign is already completely, like, fully up to date. So hopefully they can figure out what's going on, and then we can leave like about 7 in the morning tomorrow to drop this off in Russellville. But that's pretty much what we got going on. I just want to update you guys. Got to get baby to take this chicken out. And I will see y'all when we on our way back to pick up the dropping hook. Just be talking. Gotta get ready to take this chicken out. Like,
all my niggas got charges like we playing the paint. Keep that smoking dang. Your guess it always say fame came with less amenities than most y'all think. I love this life I live, sipping on good drink. I need a house on the hill. Oh yeah, she gone off pills. I'm about to make a meal.